Just about ready to roll. Jake. Now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And he's out on the tag. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. That's outside. Ball two. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bryan Reynolds here. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. On the ground, and that chance handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
So a man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Comes up empty. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Drew Rasmussen. How about a report on him, Chris? Here's George Springer to start it off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That's inside, and that's ball one.
That's a ball.
There's a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh moving under it. One down. So now the DH spot, Zach Neto.
No, that's in.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ripped to short. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 0-1.
Down, ball.
Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And a full count now. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. The 1-0. Steer makes his way towards it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That's a check.
No swing.
What do you got?
One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Springer under it. 2 down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Valenzuela.
Ball, no.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Late with the swing there.
No, too low.
Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Sets him down looking. And he's registered. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Drive.
That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit.
Ball, no.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1-2 now. Sets him down on strike. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the 3rd inning, Zach McKinstry digs in now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fought off foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Ball, that's too low.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Grounds 1 to short. Duran. Off balance feet. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Blake Dunn.
Ahoy!
Strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Yeah.
Inside,
No, inside.
just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Ball two.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Mangum gets under it. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Nancy, throw to second. He's safe. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second here, one gone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Ball one.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Misses.
No, that's it.
And the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled hard the other way. The Reds up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
D-Ride.
Hard hit left side. To first.
Out of there.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And that's
No.
off the inside edge. Ball 1.
He ride.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Up next for the Reds.
2 down, bases empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a foul ball. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Maikel Garcia now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No, off the plate.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
That clips the corner. Suarez fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Zach McKinstry will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and they get the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ezekiel Duran. Rasmussen back to work.
Inside.
That misses, and that's ball 2. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. Going gone. A solo shot. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Mlodzinski, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now George Springer at the plate. Springer, who statistically has turned out to be one of the greatest postseason performers of all time when you look at his OPS in playoff games. And a 1-2. Got him. One away.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Zach Neto.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Top 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch. One down. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
That one ripped, but foul. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one just misses. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So next to plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brock Burke.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball.
Strike 2. Breaking ball, and that got him. High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Ball.
And it's even up to Ozuna. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where Pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the Reds catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ball inside.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Off the plate.
Suarez in the box lays off for ball 1. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. New pitcher now, Hunter Stratton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Inside, just missed. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Otto Kemp.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 34, J.T. Brubaker.
That's to third. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Valenzuela. And first offering is fouled off. strike on the inside corner.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Caleb Ferguson gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a big swing and a miss. The Reds leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Ezekiel Duran. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Inside. Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Mangum takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And he's got.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Reynolds ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Jake Mangum. Ferguson, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Hauls it in, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
High. No, inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses.
Inside.
Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
That's in for a strike. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
One out, man at first. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Yep.
That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not
for,
so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Man at first, one away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Mangum on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Triolo under this one. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the Pirates catcher. Now, Ivan Herrera. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just missed.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. The flip, the tag, and he's out.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?